AC. If audio video is all clear, just type AC. Right.
Welcome all of you. Welcome to this exciting, adventurous and new topic.
Sir, आपकी voice थोड़ा सा कम है.
Okay.
थोड़ा सा improve कर लो. Also, how to use Medfarm 2 सब बात करेंगे. We will talk everything. Don't worry. Let's start with the alphabets and then we will make word and then the essays. Right? We have to learn the language of AI.
Is it better now?
Yes, it is now better. Yes.
Okay.
Fantastic. So welcome all. Thank you so much for coming. And today is Sunday morning, and I know that all doctors, healthcare professionals are always busy. So yes, we have called you on this day in the morning. But as you know, कुछ पढ़ने के लिए, कुछ सीखने के लिए, कुछ तो sacrifice करना पड़ेगा, right? So
I'm very happy to see all. I'm very happy to see all of you because Sunday morning 11 बजे आप सब इकट्ठे हो गए. That means you are really dedicated to our folks.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. Welcome once again to this exciting journey. And this is one of the kind of workshop for AI Chatgpt for medical and healthcare professionals. I don't think anybody is taking in India this kind of workshop. A lot of time what happened like in our college days when we used to go to the classes, a lot of our mates were sleeping in the dorms, like hostels, and we have to knock their doors to open up, right? In this way, type your name, city, and specialization in the WhatsApp group that you are. Okay, let's bang them all so that they also come and join. Let us help each other. Healthcare fraternity. Okay, so please do that. I have opened the messaging for you. Please write your name, the city from your blogging, and your specialization. Okay, so let's go. Let us see how many people are. हाँ उठाना तो पड़ेगा. Yes, we have to. बहुत लोग सोए रहते हैं. Yes, type in the chat box.
It is completely fun learning.
WhatsApp. Please write in the WhatsApp. Okay, please, so that people understand. Okay, something is going on. Let's go and join it. Okay. Okay. Welcome Poonam Gere. Welcome Rohit Gupta. Welcome Dr. Nagesh Nasik. Dr. Avnish Khare. Dr. Krunal.
Chaitanya.
Dr. Rohini from Nennalore, gynecologist. Welcome, ma'am. Dr. Poonam Gare, Pune, BHMS. Dr. Swati Hospital. Dr. Rohini from Nennalore. Dr. Swami Hospital. Dr. Shrija Aryan. Dr. Rekha. M.N. Mahajan Rohit. Dr. Sineha Upadhyay, dentist, Delhi. MD Medicine, Chandigarh. Dr. Gavan Grehwal. Dr. Swati, Bangalore, Dr. Aryan. I think almost mini India is already represented here. Dr. J. Tripathi, Dr.
This is the power of online and digital.
Dr. Kuluthagan Ganapati, Chennai, Dr. Dinesh Agarwal. Fantastic. Dr. Vikram, Dr. Vijay, Dr. Ved Prakash Banga, Dr. Ramesh, neurologist. Keep typing, guys. Keep typing. Let's see. तो फिर start किया जाए.
Yeah.
Dr. Farooq, I think voice is all right. You check your local setup.
And it is better if you use the earphones, so you'll be having better audio.
Correct. Okay. Are you guys able to see that? See this PPT?
Yeah, let's start.
This is visible? Okay. Let us begin.
So how many of you are excited?
Yeah.
Get excited in the chat box.
Just
Without
excited.
You cannot learn things.
Yeah, and keep
Yes,
it more interactive. Lot of interaction because this workshop may take little time because we will show you the live demos also. So it will take more of interaction and it will be helpful for both of us. Chatgpt AI, doctors, clinic, hospitals, any kind of streams, we will discuss all the things with you. Okay. Okay, so for whom this workshop is relevant, if you fall in any of this category, okay.
If you're a student, if you're a consultant working in some clinic or hospital, you have a clinic or a nursing home or a hospital, you're Ayurvedic and homeopathic graduates.
Just type your category. If you fall in category number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just type that category, okay.
If you're a
whatever
dentist,
category you are,
radiologist or a diagnostic lab owner or a pharmacist, if you're in medical research, if you own or work in pharma companies, anyone who is related to healthcare, if you're owner of a medical college or a startup founder or an employee. Great.
किस कैटेगरी में आप लोग हैं? Keep typing, okay? Keep typing.
Fantastic.
Okay,
We have a mix of everybody.
correct.
Let's
So what you will learn in this webinar, let us understand what you will learn in this webinar with the AI help. 6 steps to conquer AI revolution in healthcare. Okay, so what are these 6 steps which that can help you in the shortest time conquer the world of AI, right? What are these steps? Step number 1, how AI is going to impact you and how you can be prepared to take advantage of this revolution. Okay, a lot of people have questions, right? How that is impacting.
Then what is ChatGPT, and as a doctor, how can you master it in a few hours? Right? We'll be telling you how to use the prompts, how to use the ChatGPT, how you can use the maximum advantage.
Okay. We will be discussing practical medical uses of ChatGPT in AI for doctors. Nobody will tell you. Okay. Nobody will tell you. We have put our sweat and blood to understand what could be the medical use cases, and we found that within our community we already have 10,000 plus doctors in our community. They are using it. Okay. Then must know AI
tools to grow for your practice and business at 10x. Like whatever you're right now doing, you can save a lot of time and increase your productivity to almost 10 times what you're right now having.
Just understand, if see everyone has 24 hours, right, and 8 hours we are sleeping, say for example, then 16 hours. In 16 hours we are working 12 hours. Within 12 hours, if we can increase our productivity to certain extent that we can work 4 days work in one day, then how much you can gain, right? How much growth you can have. This is the power of AI. Okay.
And even if you don't want, then you can have personal growth and individual for your time you can spare. And future of different specialties like allied branches in the area of AI. So it is not only for the allopathic doctors, for all the allied branches or all the Ayush branches. Everybody can benefit and you can take the advantage of this information and knowledge.
And so we will discuss then which branch will be impacted first, who need to move faster, who will be a little afterwards, but you have to get prepared. So what are the different scenario of different specializations?
And how can we as a Dr. Academy can help you the way of AI revolution. So we'll be hand-holding you through the whole journey and we'll guide you the best way possible. And the whole community is there to help you. Okay, all set. Just type if you understand. If you understood everything, just type with you, W, okay? W. In the chat box. With you. We are with you, but are you with us? Yes. With you, W. Fantastic. Right? Awesome. Great. Thank you so much. Keep the energy high. And there will be bonanza for action takers. A lot of people who are actively participating. There will be a certificate of participation from our side for this workshop. Okay. So let's start. All set? 1, 2, 3. Write 1, 2, 3 if we are all set. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Let's set go. Let's set go. Okay. Let's set go. So let us understand where are we standing. Okay. I am sharing a video with you. It will open up your eyes.
Last year at Google I/O, we announced Google AI. It's a collection of our teams and efforts to bring the benefits of AI to everyone. And we want this to work globally, so we are opening AI centers around the world. AI is going to impact many, many fields. And I want to give you a couple of examples today. Healthcare is one of the most important fields AI is going to transform. Last year, we announced our work on diabetic retinopathy. It's a leading cause of blindness, and we use deep learning.
Is audio of the video is all clear? Audio of the video is all clear? Just type yes. All clear, right? So people who are not able to hear, please check.
Help doctors diagnose it earlier. And we've been running field trials since then at Aravind and Sankara hospitals in India, and the field trials are going really well. We are bringing expert diagnosis to places where trained doctors are scarce. It turned out, using the same retinal scans, there were things which humans quite didn't know to look for, but our AI systems offered more insights. Your same eye scan turns out holds information with which we can predict the 5-year risk of you having an adverse cardiovascular event, heart attack or strokes. So to me, the interesting thing is that, more than what doctors could find in these eye scans, the machine learning systems offer newer insights.
Please check the predicted value and actual value. Okay, see how close they are. Kindly check it once again.
Offer newer insights. This could be the machine learning, more than what doctors could find in these eye scans, the machine learning systems offer newer insights. This could be the basis for a new non-invasive way to detect cardiovascular risk. And we just published the research, and we are going to be working to bring this to field trials with our partners. Another area where AI can help is to actually help doctors predict medical events. Turns out doctors have a lot of difficult decisions to make, and for them, getting advance notice, say 24 to 48 hours before a patient is likely to get very sick, has a tremendous difference in the outcome. And so we have put our machine learning systems to work. We've been working with our partners using de-identified medical records. And it turns out if you go and analyze over 100,000 data points per patient, more than any single doctor could analyze, we can actually quantitatively predict the chance of readmission 24 to 48 hours before, earlier than traditional methods. It gives doctors more time to act. We are publishing our paper on this later today, and we are looking forward to partnering with hospitals and medical institutions.
So Balban,
Just type blown away. If you are blown away with what is going on, BO, blown away.
great.
We are blown away, A, BA.
There are a lot of such things which we are going to discuss in the due course of time. Remain seated and remain inspired. So will it replace us?
That's the question.
What will be happening to my specialty?
Correct?
How it will
That's
impact
if that is what you are looking for, just type I. Okay? That is what you are looking for. Just type I. What is Chatgpt? Is it even relevant to us? A lot of doctors will say, "हमको वो तो time ही नहीं है. We don't have time. How to learn it, Chatgpt, and how to use it? We don't know." Was digital marketing not enough?
Not enough. Like it is
No,
now
AI.
blended.
So if you can relate to this thing, just type smiley in the chat box. Right now, too much clutter online. There is no relevant. Even you don't have a time to find the relevant material from the reliable source. That's the huge thing. There are a lot of clutter in the over internet. You cannot find the things which are relevant to the healthcare. We don't want to do PhD, right? We don't want to do a PhD in healthcare or Chatgpt. We want just what is needed in the healthcare or my practice in my career job. Okay, right? That's correct. To how to learn in the shortest possible time, only that much which is relevant to the healthcare. If you agree with that, just type agree. Yeah, we don't want to do a PhD. We already are PhD. We are already doctors. Correct.
And you don't need to learn the art and the whole technicalities behind the tools which are coming for AI and ChatGPT. You have to learn how to ride the wave, how to ride the car. Like you don't need a whole car mechanics to understand to run a car. You need to know what is accelerator, brake, and what is the steering. You will be learning in that way.
Correct. So don't worry. Okay, don't worry.
हम चलते हैं प्रबंध. आप चिंता मत करिए.
Okay, so we are big fan of मिर्जापुर. So हम लोग कहीं बीच में ये सब करते रहेंगे. So करते हैं कुछ प्रबंध. Okay, give a smiley if you really like the Mirzapur. You have seen it. So are you ready to learn what this Chatgpt is? Right, IMR. I am ready. Right, IMR. I am ready. Let us learn. Okay, so what is Chatgpt? Let's understand the first thing. Hit the nail where it is needed.
So it is a computer program. Chatgpt is a computer program that uses artificial intelligence to have a conversation with people. So as we just saw in the video, it is all about intelligence done in the conversation. So it is a computer program which deals with that. Let us know other details. can understand what you say or type and generate a response to interact with you in a natural way, like you are talking with a person only. So why it is more interesting than Google? When you put a search in the search engine, you put some search, then it will give you so many options. But here you will feel like as if you are talking to a real person and he's helping you or guiding you to the answer. And then when you say you don't like it, it will give another thing. When you say I like it, then it will appreciate. And it learns from the vast amount of text data, become better at understanding and providing the helpful answers. So it is actually continuously learning, and it has fed with so much of data that it becomes aware about so many things which you are not imagining also. And third is it is parent company. You should know that it is OpenAI is a parent company, and Elon Musk was also a part of it when it started.
Correct. So it is very easy to understand. See, the biggest difference that has come with this ChatGPT is human beings, we and you, can actually talk to machine in our own language. That's the big thing. Okay, that is what make a difference. Why ChatGPT was adopted by 1 million user in 5 days, because it is talking in natural language, in your language. That is what makes a difference.
So point is, what does it stand for? ChatGPT stands for three things. First is G is generative. So it will predict the next word with its language in the model. Like you put it in Google, you prompt something, you searching something, it finishes the whole search for you, right? It gives you a prediction for the whatever you want to ask. Similarly, this is also predicting the next word, but this is doing it at a much faster pace, so that you feel as if they are answering in a spontaneous second before you actually have a full question is asked. Second is pre-trained. It's already given and fed with a lot of data and discussions all over there on the internet up to the 2021 at least, and then it has got trained on that. So on the basis of what it needs to generate, it is already pre-trained, so it has knowledge. And third thing is T. T is for the transformer. It is encoder decoder based neural network. As just like our brain, there are some codes and some neurons and some ganglions, and the union and there the information is moving at a very fast pace.
What is the key terms that you should know? Okay, note down in your notepad that key terms that will give. So these are the alphabets, right? A, B, C, D of ChatGPT. Until unless you understand this thing, you will not able to write a sentence or essay. Cool.
There are 6 of them.
Yeah.
You should understand AI. What is AI? AI means artificial intelligence. Intelligence showed by the machines. That's called AI.
Correct.
Then comes the generative AI. So what is generative? So it is a category of AI which can produce contents. Like it can be text, it can be images, it can be words, it can be definite editions, and can predict the future outcome. So the way you are asking or whatever training it has got, so it will be performing according to that training. But it will be independent of your inputs.
And you have seen, even though just before that, before 6 months or 1 year, you have seen in your Gmail, if you are writing Gmail, it was predicting, it was predicting the next word before even you are writing, right? How many people can just remember that? It was almost 6 to 8 months before ChatGPT, almost 1 year now. It was started predicting, and that was the ChatGPT was already being inbuilt, or generative AI was inbuilt in Google. Yeah. Right.
Third is prompts. Prompts is actually the message. It is the instruction. It is the thing you ask from the GPT engine. Because it is like a genie. Glass for the instruction. And if you will say it properly and then something which is easier for the machine to understand, you get a fantastic results.
Absolutely. Prompts are the key. Okay. Prompts are gold. Prompts are gold in the ChatGPT AI world. People are selling prompts, okay, in the open market, because some prompts will give you the best answer. Some prompts it will take you a while to get to the right prompt. So writing a prompt also has become an art and an engineering. So prompts are the important thing, the gold mine.
And then there is a prompt engineering. The whole branch of engineering has developed under prompts, because it's a science of sending the right message to the ChatGPT and get the output you want. So as good as the prompts are, as good as the Freddy is, that will reflect in the outcome and it will result in the outcome. So if you will put in garbage, you will get garbage. You will put gold, you will get gold.
Yes, garbage in, garbage out. That is the whole formula. Fifth is
prompt chaining. So it is like you can have a counter question. Like people ask in the Lok Sabha, right? This is the main question. There are so many counter questions. It's just like that. You ask a main question, it gives you some output, then you ask a counter question, So it learns from the previous question and modifies the second answer according to the first question.
It was like as if you are talking to a human conversation, like just like a human. So a human also will remember the last one, then change according to what is needed.
And finally, mega prompts. It is something like a big questions, detailed question or a whole background of the whole question. So big message that can ask for a complete task. For example, if you ask for a full press release, give the background of the whatever function has happened, what is their website saying, what is their intention, all these things, and ask him for a press release. So it has an ability to actually concise the understanding and briefing the whole thing in a very small words.
Correct. So mega prompt, like you can write everything together and then ask based on this information, give me the output. Okay, so these are the important key terms that you should not forget. This is how the things will be moving ahead, so you should be very clear about these key terms. Now coming to fourth is, what is these capabilities, right? Let us understand what is these capabilities.
So it is human-like, it is conversational, it is multi-language. So it is working in a lot of languages of the world. It is translational, you can create it. There will be creative writing. It is quite creative. I think Chatgpt is more creative than other its counterparts. Text summarization, it has the ability to do that. Code writing, so you can write codes even if you don't know how to use it, but it can help you write codes in various formats.
And the limitations.
So finally, we should also be aware that there are some problems that come with all the type of technology, and powerful the technology is, there is more and more risk. So it may occasionally generate some harmful, incorrect or biased information. Why harmful? Because if you are using it in the clinical help on clinical service, so it is not having 100% surety, because it gets the material from the online world and it feeds on that. So you should always make it sure that whenever you're using for clinical services, then you should always cross-check or verify the reliable resources. Second thing is, it can be incorrect if the prompt is having a problem. Maybe some internal error which can occur. You cannot 100% rely on it. And it can give biased information because it has been developed in the West. So it is biased for example, a color of skin. If they are showing, they'll be doing in a very fair color. So the whole outcome will be different if you are coming for a darker skin or a brown skin. Similar to that, it can be biased. So if the input is biased, the output will be biased. Second is, it has a limited knowledge of the world after 2021. So after 2021, it is there in Chatgpt 3.5. But the new version, that is 4, it is updated because it is having connection with the online stuff. So that you have to take it care. And third thing is that you should keep in mind that these responses are made on the patterns which it has got from the training. You cannot be always 100% sure that it is error free. So whenever you are using any critical information, you should always have a reliable source when you cross check it.
And since we are in healthcare, be very specific. It is not voice of God, okay, or gospel truth. Like anything which ChatGPT has said is the right. Always you can cross verify it. But for other thing, productivity, social media, emails, you can always rely on that. It will give you the best results. So just only for the healthcare, even in the health, we will give a demonstration. Every medical information you will get, there is a disclaimer by the ChatGPT. Okay, so this is in a nutshell what is ChatGPT. Very in a very small format, so that you are aware of it. Okay, cool. Okay, done. Let me just show you the
Do you want a PDF of this?
Do you want a PDF of this?
How many people want a PDF of this document?
Just type PDF. Okay, just type PDF.
Yeah. Great. So many people asking. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. You will not be charged for PDF. Don't think I would charge every time.
Charge. we are not charging anything. Okay. Workshop be free. Okay. So let's give you a small demo of ChatGPT functionality. If you go to this link, OpenAI will give you the link in the chat box. Okay, and if you go to this page, it will ask for the symbol login, nothing else. You can go and sign up using Gmail. Okay, you can go and sign up with your Gmail account. So you click this thing and it will open up this new window. Since I've already logged in, it will come like this. Okay, it will come like this. So what we were talking about, the prompts. Okay, Now let us show you a very simple thing. Okay, very simple. Let's say the topic we have, right? Let's say so. Uh, what is the let's ask, this is the prompt which is writing. Okay, what is the impact of AI on doctors and healthcare domain? Okay, we are just asking this small simple question. Let us see what it generates.
Health diagnosis has changed. National treatment plan, drug discovery, remote monitoring, outflow optimization, medical image analysis, predictive analysis, reducing medical errors, and clinical. You can see such an answer. You must have not thought about so many things in such a small time. It has given the answer in detail.
Okay, so improve. You don't have to try it now. I have given you chat link so that you can what is the link for Chatgpt, right? So just focus right now here only so that you understand. So improve diagnosis, drug discovery and development, remote monitoring, telemedicine, workflow optimization. It understands all those things. Medical image and analysis or radiologist, please have your tails up. Predictive analytics for patient outcome, reducing medical errors. You will tell you why medical errors can be reduced, and sometimes it can be go to the zero also. And continuous medical education, which is part of your everything. So despite numerous benefits, there are challenges associated with AI adoption in healthcare, including data privacy concern, regulatory hurdles, need for ethical guidelines, right? There are a lot of philosophical questions. Therefore, AI offer promising advancement in healthcare. It is essential to strike a balance between technology and human expertise to ensure the best possible. Kitna sahi, almost accurate 100%. Even though there is a simple, we have written just a simple line of question. Okay, that's the beauty of it. Now I will show you the power. Let us say that you want it to be put in a social media. Okay, same thing. So I will ask, okay, thanks, can you make above text into a what kind of post, Insta post or LinkedIn post? You can make let's say it's a Facebook post, into a Facebook post. See, it also has emojis also.
Yeah.
And it has reduced the length. Okay, has reduced the length.
Given all the hashtags also.
Correct. Now I will give you another thing. Now this is how things are moving. Okay, hashtag also. Now, great. Can you make a script out of it for my YouTube or Instagram Reels? See the magic. अभी आपके पास कोई
thought about the opening scene and the text on the screen, what should come, what should you say, and cut a montage of doctor and AI related medical imaging. So even the images it has guided. Yes, Aladdin ka chirag, exactly.
Now there will be no excuse for you not to be on the Instagram, YouTube, or social media. Abhi there is no, see, this is done. Or kya, abhi there are tools where it can replicate you also. Okay, digital avatar of you that we will teach you after some time, but that is also possible. So you write the whole screen, opening screen, background music with upbeat and energetic, text on screen, then close up shot liya, narrator. Hey everyone, today we are diving in incredible impact of AI healthcare. Cut to the montage to doctor and AI related medical images, then narrator. Now think the kind of help it can generate. In one day, you can make a whole content for a month and then post and schedule for a social media contact. That's the power of Chatgpt and AI tools. Okay, right?
Awesome. Image is given in the Chatgpt 4 version, but images तो आप compile कर सकते हो ना online. इतना थोड़ा तो करोगे ना काम.
Images का भी बताएंगे. Don't worry. But this is what the script is there within seconds. Okay, so just type awesome and we'll see its new avatar in different format. Okay, Cool. Okay, so before we move into intro, before we move into prompts engineering, let's have a small intro. Okay, now we want to discuss. A lot of people know about us, some people do not know about us. So introduction, we want to tell you about us. Why? There are two reasons. One, you should be knowing from whom you are taking knowledge. Okay, you should be aware that what is their background, what is their credibility. Okay, so that you can have a full faith that what you are learning is correct. Second, we both of us have gone through different phases in life, very very low phases, and then we have came out. We want to share with you because all this technical knowledge, okay, you will get from here and there or after some time. Okay, but these two stories will always help you drive in your life, bounce back in your life. It will act as anchors in your life. So we want to share that information so that the minimum takeaway from this workshop will be this story, so that you whenever there is a low phase in your life, you have two anchors in your life. Okay, so allow me just very short intro so that we understand each other better. Okay, should I go, please, with your permission? Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. See, my name is Amit Singh Moga. I'm an entrepreneur by choice, MBA by design, and BTech from by destiny. Okay, so all this story, there's a whole story about after this line, but I don't want to go into it. So I have done MBA from Ahmedabad and BTech from IIT Roorkee. Early childhood was 90s kid, middle class family, full of education, like full focus on education and want to do something in life. I got into IIT Roorkee straight after class 12th. Okay, that was my like greatest years, where I spent in this majestic institution, and I was very very young that amount of time, and I got a job in one of the highest paying company called Sapient as a software engineer. So my journey started as a software engineer. Okay, and then I shifted my gears. I am electronics and communication engineer, so I shifted into DRDO. So if people know, DRDO is a Defense Research and Development Organization. As scientists, it helps armed forces to give the defense technology. So I was working in Sukhoi 30 craft. So it was like it was a dream come true with all the electronics gadgets here and there. I even went to the submarine and rocket and Agni missiles and Prithvi missile I've seen from inside. So it was a great years for me. It was like a happy-go-lucky kind of kid who is working hard, getting results, and was very happy, right? And then 2008 happened. That year that changed all. 2008 happened. It was a watershed moment in my life. I was very young and I lost my mother. Okay, um, that was till today that was a very difficult moment for me. I lost her, and I was very very close to her. And within a span of 15 days, something happened, and I lost her, and it was very difficult to come out of it. From 2008 to 2012, 4 years, I went into a depression. Okay, and that time there was no like society doesn't know about the depression. Even my father, my brother don't know. So we were only three people left in the family, and it was very difficult. So I had to get understand. Okay, I got a depression. I have to go to the doctor. So I was going doctor and after doctor, and it was a lot of struggle during those periods. And I got a lot of psychosomatic diseases, pain here and there, full body without any underlying causes. So you doctors, you understand that what is psychosomatic diseases. So it was a very difficult period of my life. But then I started in 2012. I thought that enough is enough. Let me do something. So I started preparing for MBA CAT examination, and with the God grace, this was my situation. I have a neck collar. I have a back pain. I have a lower back that belt, and it was very difficult because I was not getting help from anywhere. And with 2013 I got into IMA, and that too was with my wife and a kid. So I was like, I had 8-9 years of experience, and then I went into IMA Ahmedabad, did a 2-year MBA, and I was the only person who has a wife there and a kid. Okay, so I was the grandfather of the batch. So I was ridiculed also, I was make fun also, but I was very sure that I had to do this thing because life has taken some years from me, but that will not stop me from taking what I want. Okay, so I learned that it is never too late to start. Okay, And then 2015 I got a degree and I got replacement into Yes Bank as a vice president in Yes Bank, and a lot of media covered me. Okay, a lot of media covered my story because it was something unique. People do not do at that age a 2 year MBA program. So people thought that it was glass ceiling has been broken. And after that I have found that MBA all every year 2 3 5 people of my age come. Okay, so somewhere I changed that notion of young people doing MBA. Okay, then I gave a TEDx talk on the same topic, depression and student. It was well taken. You can find now in a TED.com global platform. I wrote a black book, which is also again from the MBA for students. Again, it is an Amazon bestseller. It is already inducted into IIM Ahmedabad library as well. So by 2016, I've already worked in five firms: Sapien, Intel, DRDO, Power Grid, Yes Bank. Yes Bank was the last where I was in the banking, and I was looking after the young big medical healthcare hospitals and medical fraternity, where I got into touch with the hospitals segment or a healthcare segment. So I left in 2016. I left the Yes Bank because I've already done a lot of job. I was not satisfied. I came back to Ahmedabad. Dr. Panna was a friend, and then we made this Dr. Panna Academy. I will talk about that. I am father of two kids, and I like to take a complex topic, break into a simpler format, which is exactly what we are doing right now. And I love reading books and sharing knowledge. Okay, so all these things about me, and I hope it is a little bit inspiring for you. The crux of my story is never too late to start fresh. Okay, so when you die, when you are on deathbed, you should not have any regrets. You should be proud of yourself. Okay, so just type inspiring if you found it inspiring. Okay, so if you found, thank you so much, thank you. If you found this inspiring, okay, then Pranav Sharma journey will be like, it will take you into some other zone. Okay, so I just wanted to introduce Dr. Pranav Sharma once again. Whatever it takes, let me just make it a full screen. So Dr. Pranav Sharma has done MBBS, MS, MCS, CVTS, AIMS, all degrees, diploma, whatever you can think in medical field, he has done. Okay, I don't want to go into that. Former Chief Medical Administrator at UN Mehta. UN Mehta is the biggest cardio center in the world with 1200 beds. Former Professor of Cardiac Surgery at UN Mehta. Left his high-paying job in UN Mehta and ventured into healthcare consultancy domain. He's father of two kids, lives in Ahmedabad, and very important is he's a very good singer, recorded more than 1500 songs. So welcome, sir. All floors is yours.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Amit has painted like a hero for me. It is not like that. Everybody is a hero. Everybody in life has challenges and set of his troubles. Basically, it depends upon how you are responding to your challenges and how you are responding to your downs, and the way when the situation or the life puts you in a corner, your response will matter. This is what is, I think, and I'll share some things that happened in my life. So as a student, as a medical student, I was very passionate about surgery. I always inspired to be a surgeon and thought that surgery is my life. Day in, day out, we used to do surgeries in Ahmedabad. And there are incentives for getting surgeries, right? If you prepare this patient in 10 minutes, you get surgery. So we used to prepare in 8 minutes. That was something like that. And I went to All India Institute of Medical Science, which is called Makka for cardiac surgery. And we did complete surgery residency. And there we were doing very good pediatric heart surgery. Basically, God's mistakes we are trying to correct. That was a very good time there. We learned from each other. There was a very healthy competition was there. And then I came back and I joined in UN Mehta. It is a big 1200 bedded setup right now, but earlier it was only 200 bed setup. So we worked on this hospital and we make it a center of excellence. So from 200 beds to 1200 beds, it was a journey which I was a part of, and I'm very happy and proud to say that it's one of the biggest cardiac hospitals in the world, and it is in the quality also it is second to none. And I was also professionally I was teaching the students and guiding them through. I kept operating, and also in the career path I was actually a teacher to the medical teacher for them and tried to help them with the degree and the skills. Then the first punch was ready for me from life, and it hit me hard. What was happening was that I started having tremors in my right hand, and I got it investigated. And what I found out was that it was young onset Parkinsonism disease, which is a very very bad blow. Very bad blow for a surgeon, especially aspiring surgeon who is into his beginning of the career. So I was shattered. And then I tried to give the fight back. What can I do? It was only one-sided before start with. It was right-handed problem. So what I did was like, I thought I'll do something. I tried to change my dexterity. I was ambidextrous from childhood, so I thought that, okay, I'll operate from the left hand. So let us try that. So I became a left-handed surgeon from a right-handed surgeon. And things went smooth. For 2-3 years, I was operating and nothing happened. So I became a left-handed surgeon and I was operating, and my results were also good. Then I thought that, okay, but something, I was able to do the surgeries, but something somewhere is not right. It's not done. I mean, this cannot be the way I will work on all my life. What I did was that I did a slow transition to the medical administration. And then I tried to make a new career out of myself. And from hospital administration phase, I learned a lot of things. I became the chief medical administrator, and then in my team there are NABH, MCH, Ayushman, Kayakalp, and all these things we got. And the reason was that the power of we is bigger than me. It is whenever you think about we, whenever you collectively work, whenever you work together, and you are believing one another, then you'll always get the results which are unimaginable. This is what I learned there. And though I was fighting back to life, life was not in a mood to give up. This time I was in another corner. It came with a second punch. This punch was, the career was progressing, and so was the disease. So the side effects from the drugs were now worse than the disease itself. And I was having all the side effects of the drugs, and my life was really tough because even turning in the bed was difficult.
It was even difficult to stand up.
Yeah, turning in the bed was like a luxury for me. Then I realized that life is like tough. But then I had to take a leap of faith because I had 2 small kids, my lovely wife and my 2 old parents to take care of. So I thought, what is the way out? And then I underwent a deep brain stimulation surgery. They put in 2 wires in my brain. I was first time lying on a OT table, and then I was not operating. So I was getting operated by somebody in my brain, and then he's a fantastic surgeon, Dr. Paresh Doshi from Bombay. He had almost 99% results, and he got me a new life.
So the table changed, the roles changed.
Role in the table changed. And then I got almost a new life. I can say that it was a hell, it has become a hell, but then I got the life back. This is my rebirth. And then I was contemplating, I was thinking, why myself, what is my true purpose and what I should be doing. I used to think about when I was actually thinking in the post-operative times, I thought that there is a purpose in my life. I had to do something for beyond myself, something bigger than myself, something for the doctors' fraternity, because they have been really helpful for me in my journey of tough times, something for the larger society. And that needs to be done, and nobody else is going to come for me. I'll have to do it my own. And then I found a way. Made it good. I met Amit, and then all my ideas, he gave a shape to my ideas, and my whatever I was thinking, I wanted to put into words and to the worldwide media. And that is where the technology came to my rescue and help. And I was a doctor, and I got an entrepreneur together, and we started a Doctor Academy. This was born, and rest is history. We got so many good responses. We had a vision to help the doctors and other healthcare professionals to become independent entrepreneurs. Independence is very important because we are so highly talented and educated. We should be allowed to work independently. And for that, we are empowering them. We got some systems, some tools, some technology, and some processes to help them holistically and to create great success in life.
So if you are inspired, 10x time by Dr. Pranav's story, just type inspired with lot of D's. Okay, I hope it is always I have a goosebumps whenever I hear a story, and it's really like awesome, amazing. Not every day you will find such stories, right? And our sincere effort has also yielded results. As you can see, we as a Dr. Panan Academy is now already in 29 states, covering 300 plus cities. We have reached 1.5 lakh doctors in pan India. We already have 10,000 paid members in the community. Though through all of us, we are able to reach 1 million patient per month. Okay, per month through all the members we have, and we have just started. Okay, we have just started. We got a lot of awards, recognition from MSME, met very huge, like big personalities, got covered in the media, Business Standard, ANI, everywhere, and we had a good community. We love our community. We already working with them, and we had this awesome experience. Dr. Penna success retreat in Goa in the last June. So hope the journey till now has inspired you, and we will like to come back to our topic. Now, before we venture into the topic, I would love to share two things with you. Okay, the takeaway from Dr. Panav's story. I've already shared mine. See, Dr. Panav's story gives you an insight. Okay, that if your will is strong, you can change the direction of your life. Okay, right? But if life is hell bent, not asking not to take that one direction, then let the life take over, because life has thought about, or universe has thought about something bigger in your life. So to an extent you struggle, you work hard to make whatever you want, but then let the life take its own course, because then it will be much bigger, better. Okay, मन का हुआ तो बहुत अच्छा, नहीं हुआ तो और भी अच्छा. ठीक है. So that is the two takeaway you will get from this takeaway. Click, just have in your mind, because whatever we teach you on a technical basis in AI world, these are the things which will keep you inspired throughout your life. Please share these two stories with your kids, with your peers and relatives, so that whatever people are low in their life, if we can do, if two people can do, come back from ashes, you can also do it. Okay.
So in the life, whenever there is a challenge, you only think about one thing. If it is not going to break you, it is going to make you.
Yes. Okay. Let us come back to the. Thank you so much for lover support. Overwhelmed by your support. Let's come back to the topic. We'll talk about
some more prompts on Chatgpt.
Chatgpt prompt engineering. Okay. So what is Chatgpt prompt engineering? Cool. Okay. Now coming to the Chatgpt prompt engineering, we'll open up a mind map and we'll give you an outlook. What is the Chatgpt prompt engineering is all about?
The prompt engineering, why it is important? Because it is all about whatever you feed the machine. It is like whatever you ask that genie, it will get it for you. If you ask it in detail, it will get it in detail. If you ask it
But
perfectly, it will give you the perfect thing.
It is also Brahmasur who has like, if you ask something wrong, it will also give you back
Wrong
something
things.
wrong. Okay, so you should be knowledgeable enough to ask the right questions. Okay, so what is prompt engineering? Chatgpt prompt engineering, that will help you in navigating through Chatgpt. Okay, have your notepads and understand. As we have discussed,
what are prompts? Prompts are the specific instruction or questions that Chatgpt to be given to Chatgpt to guide its response, right? And then what is the thumb rule? Garbage in, garbage out, gold in, gold out.
Gold in, gold out.
And what is the best way to use the Chatgpt? Treat it as a first year resident, full of energy, lack of knowledge, but still trying to work very hard and getting the best for you. Yeah. Don't believe in it. Just give him the instruction. Give a if you put generic instruction, you'll get generalized answer. So give a specific instruction, get a specific answer, whatever you want. The more specific you are, the better is the outcome.
Okay, so the art of writing prompts is called prompt engineering. Okay, it has a lot of subparts.
So there are a few good models. So RTF, give him a role, give him a task, and give a format to what is the outcome you require. That is called RTF format.
Okay, write it down, because these are things that are important, which will help you whenever you are using Chatgpt. RTF, role, task, and format.
And you can also give the CTF. What is the context? What is the task? And what is format? Right. We'll give you the example and we'll show you how to do it.
We'll give you the example in the live demo. So CTF is context, task, and format. And how many people want to know our magic formula, which we use to get a lot of answers? Okay, just type
right
I
in the chat box. Yeah.
Okay, I. Just type I if you want to know the magic formula which we use, which will give you almost 90% the correct thing. Okay, Thank you. Let's unravel those things. Magic formula is RCTIF. Okay, role, context, task, instruction, and format. Okay, now this is, you give it a role. For example, role as a pediatrician. What is the context? Some patient has come with some disease, so you write the context. What is the task? Do you want to summarize the summary? Do you want to suggest them a food
Treatment or
schedules, or the food, how to take the food, or which date, which medicines to be taken, prescription, or you want something else, dietary benefit. So you write the task, and then the instructions, how to write those instruction. You can give examples of the past history. You can also give what should be negated from the answers, all those instructions. So what kind of answer you want, you can also simplify that. Okay, and then the format. In which format? Is it a text or Excel format, tabular format, or in which language? You just you give this thing. So RCTIF is the best way you can.
नवग्रह पीड़ा परिहार स्तोत्रम।